So you do buses as well?
Yeah, well, I drove bus for many years, so there was still a bit of an interest in buses and that. But I mean, if there's buses around, I'll take pictures of them. But I prefer trucks.
So when you're looking at taking a picture of a truck, what should a photographer, an amateur photographer, look for? What kind of angles? What kind of points of interest should they be looking at when they take a picture?
Well, I always try to do the three-quarter view. So I mean, you're looking at the front like this, the side like this, and I always like to try to get fairly low. Then I don't know, maybe it's because as a kid, that's how I used to see trucks. You know, you see the big Kenworth grill up in front of you on top, and I don't know, you play around and you just start to like a certain angle better than others, and definitely always look for the sun. You want to always have the sun kind of behind you or over your left shoulder, so it tries to light the front and the side at the same time.
You know this right here, the black one, when I had the hood up? I tried to take a picture standing in front of it, it turned into a huge mirror.
Really?
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
I clicked it and I got it home and it was exactly like a mirror. That paint job is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And the camera, it just turns it into, I was stunned.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the internet. And so, when you take a three-quarter view. Now, what else should they be looking at? Should they be looking at color depth? Should they be? It's an artistic function, really.
Yeah.
Taking a picture.
Well, one thing I always use in the daytime, and even when it's cloudy, is a polarizer filter. Because when you're shooting, you got the sky. If the sky is gray, you'd be surprised how much reflection takes off the color of the truck. So you use a polarizer, you get rid of that reflection so you can actually see the color of the truck instead of kind of seeing a white burned out place and stuff. So, I mean, that should be about the second thing you buy after you bought the lens. I mean, the first filter you want to buy is a UV filter to protect your lens.
Yeah, I got that.
And then you take it off when you need the polarizer, put the polarizer on, and use it rainy or sunny days. Because if you use it on a rainy day, you can get rid of the glare on the road. You can actually see a black road, and your pictures can turn out much better that way as well.
Which is the most interesting truck here that you found to take a picture, like from a creative standpoint of view?
Well, I love this black one.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I saw him in Alberta last year. He was down in Oregon last year, and I just can't get enough pictures of it.
I know. That paint job, he must have spent thousands of dollars on that.
Well, I'm sure.
I don't know what they do to make it gleam and glisten, and I don't know what products they must use to...
Well, he was telling me last year when they were in Oregon, they went into a truck stop to rinse off the dust and stuff, and it was bad water, and he's still working to get the finish back on it. And I mean, it looks great now.
Really?
But it was so scaly and crap the water kind of a thing, and...
It's the trouble with a working truck, right?
Yeah, it is.